Hai sayang, Celine Tamsikuan, Zerot's gorgeous lady, my sayang. Okay, Celine Tamsikuan, I want to continue my story that in my previous video that I said the title of that video was my experience in seeing my friend in the condition of near death. Okay, so as I told you, that friend that I referred to is his name is Isaac, and he have another name, Moses. Okay, we studied together in university, studying to become a doctor. So this friend of mine, Moses, he is 4 years junior. So when I was graduated, Moses just started in his first year in his studying to become a doctor. I already become a doctor. Okay, so on that year where I was graduated in 1999, somewhere I think about in March 1999, then I went back home here, Tamparuli. So Moses followed me. Okay, so we went to the river. Okay, so but there's something not good that happened during the day we went to the river, because it is raining, it is raining. So the level of the water in the river is higher than usual. It's just like not that bad flood, but there's little bit of like flooding, because of this. It's not really a heavy rain the day before. So then, because I want to have a few friends that are also very good, in swimming and rafting, I got friends here in this village here in Tamparuli where they are very good. They are even better than me. They are very good swimmer and also very good in building the bamboo rafting and also operating the bamboo rafting. Me, I think I will not see that I'm that good as them, because they are older than me during that time and they are very good. So because I feel a little bit of like fear, afraid, because of rafting in the river is not something that can be play around, it is a very dangerous also, people can die if not careful. So before I and my friend Moses from the university went to river, I went and go and see my friends, those that are very good in swimming and building rafting and operating the bamboo rafting. So but they said to me, they strongly advised to me that they said, oh Zerot, and I believe this time is not a good time to play rafting, they said, because I believe that because they are very experienced, so their advice is very valuable. Better don't go today, they said, because yesterday is raining, so the river is not good. But because of I'm so excited to show my skill, just like to show off to my friends Moses, so I ignore their advice. So I just said to Moses, never mind, if they don't want to follow us, then just two of us is enough. I said I'm good enough, me, Zerot, I'm good enough in swimming and building the bamboo rafting, and I can operating that well. I'm overconfident, and I think I'm so good, So I just went with my friend Moses. So reaching the riverside, okay. So yeah, it's true. The level of the water is higher than usual, and the currents of the river is like stronger than usual. Then I become like a bit of fearful, afraid, because I don't have friends that can support me, and I'm alone. And my friend Moses, yeah, he knows swimming, but he don't know how to like operating rafting. He don't have this experience, because he's staying in a like quite city area. So he is more like a city boy rather than a village boy like me. But because of we are like, and I said, and I can see that Moses like insists, because I told him, hey Moses, I think the river is quite, quite high. I mean, the level of the water is quite high. What do you think? It's quite dangerous. What do you think? I said. And he said, no, it's okay, just go ahead, he said. So I just go ahead, and we cut down bamboo and put rope on the bamboo and build the raft. And at last we have managed to build it. Then you know what happened? Then we go up to the raft and start, uh, follow the river stream. And then in the beginning, in the first, we are so fun, we are like, wow, follow the follow the stream and the current, and it's fun, because in the river here in Tamparali. Next time I'm gonna bring you. You can see that there's place the current is quite slow, and there's some area the river is not like moving very fast, but there is area is quite like sloping down and quite dangerous, CelineSayang. And then we reach, there's a point, there's a place where there's a wheel, how to say it, like the water is like circling around, because of, I think there's something hole behind, or there's a kind of like the current is like colliding together. It produce a kind of a very dangerous WHIRL current. Is like circling like this, and if anything's on or in that wheels current, it can sucking, like if a person, it can suck the person down, and people can die if they cannot coming out. Yeah, it's very strong. Even though if somebody can swim, if the current is very strong, cannot defeat the pull of the circling power of this kind of current. So what happened, we come across on that place. So then I told Moses, because I can see that we are in danger, we are truly in danger. Then I shout Moses, because I sit on the front of the raft and Moses sit at the back. And I shout to Moses, I cannot look back like this, because everywhere is like, flat, slush of the water. Then I said to Moses, Moses, hold the raft, don't let it go, hold it, because we need to hold it to go through the wheel water cycling, so that we're not gonna be like stuck on that, because the raft is like floating, it's a floating material, so it can just pass through. Then I grabbed the raft, and I don't know what happened behind me, because we are like, going down to the water, because we have been sucked by the wheel water current. Then after the raft is already passed through the wheel, sucking wheel circling current water, then I look back. You know what happened? Moses is not at the back of the raft. Then I saw Moses is trying swimming very hard in front of me because it's already become far and further away because I go downstream and see Moses is trapped at the circling sucking water that called wheels. Yeah, okay, whatever term that you're gonna use that. So I become so scared because I know, by my knowledge, anyone who are trapped on that kinds of water current, they're gonna die because they're gonna be sucked. And even we are not removing our clothes, and I still remember Moses using, I think, jeans and some t-shirt, and it's heavy, and I can see he tried to swim against the current that gonna suck him down inside the water, and I can see he's starting to get tired. Then I become so panic. Then I jump off from the raft and go to the riverside, and I go and run upstream to place where Moses was on that condition. Then I know, because I need to take about maybe 7 or 10 minutes to reach upstairs because already being brought by the current downstairs. Then in my mind, during I'm running, upstairs, I do have thought that Moses, I do have thought that once I reach there, the place where Moses been pulled by the water, I think Moses is already inside the water, and I think he already died, drowned. And I need to call the village people to dive and search his body. That is my mind, my thought while running to look what is happening to him. But this miracle happened. I want to share with you this. It's a miracle happened. When I reached there, it so shocked me and surprised me. He's still alive and still above the water. Why? But I can see that he's exhausted. But no more swimming. You know what is happening? Because just like just imagine the wheel sucking water is here, and there's a tree, this big tree, and the branches got something like hanging kinds of plants, like a rope. The plants like a rope, and just exactly on the spot of where Moses was. So Moses is holding that ropes and prevent him from being sucked. So I just save him and pull a long bamboo to him and pull him out from the river to the riverside on the dry land. So that is a very scary experience, looking my own friend that I thought he already died. But thanks the great I am and Yeshua, I believe Yeshua and the great I am have make that condition so that my friend not gonna die. But I do learn lessons here that I should listen to the advice of my friend, my expert senior friend who are even better than me in rafting, and I shouldn't believe in myself. I'm overconfident in myself that I think I'm good enough, and facing a very dangerous situation. So thank you so much, Sayang. Some sharing is very long. Bye, love you. Bye.